Hi, welcome to my channel. We are watching Star Wars Episode 3. Many people say that this is their favorite Star Wars movie, so I'm very excited and also interested in watching how we'll finish our trilogy. I think we'll finally see how Anakin will become Darth Vader and how the Republic will become the Empire. And we'll see what's the story with Padme, how, well, probably she'll be pregnant with Luke, I'm assuming, and what will happen with Jedis, because obviously, there's not a lot of Jedis in Episode 4, so, they will be destroyed or killed, I don't know. So, yeah, let's watch.
I sense a trap.
Next move?
Spring the trap.
Yeah, I like how they're working together, like they're thinking about the same, like it's great chemistry. It's like they're on their best relationship before the fall.
Hands up, Jedi.
Hands up. That's a good joke. That's very very clever. Yeah. R2D2 doesn't need any help right now. He's fine. I like how like robots against robots, like androids against androids, and they use their, well, I'm not sure if the intellect is appropriate word for androids. Oh, the fan.
Good, Anakin, good. Kill him.
Oh, Chancellor.
Kill him now.
He's so evil. Anakin still struggles,
well,
I mean.
Anakin. He was too dangerous to be kept alive.
Yes, but he was an unarmed prisoner. I shouldn't have done that. It's not the Jedi way.
Obi-Wan sends the trap, but it's not like... Yeah, the trap is not what he thought.
A minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
I say patience.
Commenting on the things that we are thinking and as the audience.
You're shorter than I expected.
So this General Grievous, this is the first time we saw like see robotic creature. Like before, it was just androids machines. They're not like that high intelligent. Robots are created by someone, and this the general, was he created by someone, or is there like the natural species that like nation?
Excuse me. Sit.
Oh, she has like the same hairstyle as Princess Leia. Are they from the same planet or something like that?
Something wonderful has happened.
I'm pregnant.
Annie, I'm pregnant.
Yeah. So I was expecting because of, well, we know that Luke exists. And as Luke living with his uncle, obviously Padme will be dead by the end of this movie. Interesting how his relationship with Padme and knowledge about his kid, like she's pregnant, it should be a part of his like his story and how he will become Darth Vader.
A new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
So, like, is he talking about, I want to say, look, Anakin? Like, he'll become his apprentice? Jedi don't have nightmares, so he's seeing the future? Like, can their dark side influence the visions and, like, show him the worst possible scenario?
I won't let this one become real.
Yeah, so maybe she will die in childbirth. That's why Luke lives with his uncle. The dark side.
Death is a natural part of life. Train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose.
That's a good advice, honestly, for everyone. Like the being afraid of death of those who close to you is something that everyone's have in their lives.
Expected to devote more executive powers to the Chancellor today.
Well, that can only mean less deliberating and more action. Is that bad? It will make it easier for us to end this war.
Yeah, we remember that Anakin doesn't really like democracy from his debates with Padme.
All of this is unusual, and it's making me feel uneasy.
It's interesting, Obi-Wan is like, his feeling is always right. He just cannot put the finger on it.
I'm appointing you to be my personal representative on the Jedi Council.
Me?
He's playing him so well. He's playing him so well.
They need you more than you know.
He's like a snake around his neck, like getting tighter and tighter, closer and closer.
The Council wants you to report on all the Chancellor's dealings. They want to know what he's up to.
Playing double agent, he cannot do this. He cannot do this. Oh, it's Chewbacca. Or,
I wonder what's happening to the Jedi Order. I think this war is destroying the principles of the Republic.
Have you ever considered that we may be on the wrong side?
What do you mean?
What if the democracy we thought we were serving no longer exists? And the Republic has become the very evil we've been fighting to destroy?
I don't believe that.
You're right.
And you're sounding like a separatist.
This war represents a failure to listen.
So, in general, in our world, when the war is arrived, a lot of power and a lot of executive orders go to the, security stuff, like Minister of Security. So I think this is the same thing that happened. That's why Chancellor really need to start the war.
The Sith and the Jedi are similar in almost every way.
Sith and Jedi are similar. And the camera shot.
Then his apprentice killed him in his sleep. It's ironic. He could save others from death, but not himself.
Is he the apprentice that kills his master?
Is it possible to learn this power?
Yeah,
Not from a Jedi.
but for me, for Sith, that is very interesting conversation, and I like the shots, the camera shots. I wonder if it's true, like, can you actually save someone? Or he is just lying to Anakin because he knows that he wants to, save Padme? But maybe he's true, maybe the Dark Force can save in a very unnatural way someone. Oh, there's so many of them. Are they extinct by the episode 4? Oh, this is great. I love that. I love that. This is something actually that I thought, like before I saw Star Wars, this is what Star Wars looked like. Like, the giant fight.
And you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be. But be patient.
I feel so bad for Obi-Wan. He believes in Anakin so much.
Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you.
And like Anakin, he's trying. He's like in the middle.
I won't lose you, Padme.
I'm not gonna die in childbirth, Annie. I promise you.
No, I promise you.
He knows that he has these very bad feelings. he tries to work on them, but he's doing it by himself and not letting anyone help him. That's nice.
I sense a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
Thank you.
The Jedi Council would have to take control of the Senate in order to secure a peaceful transition.
So if the Jedi's will actually will try to take control of the council, so it means that they will make a first step. So it can easily be explained as the traitors.
You know the dark side.
Anakin, if one is to understand the great mystery, one must study all its aspects, not just the dogmatic, narrow view of the Jedi. If you wish to become a complete and wise leader, you must embrace a larger view of the Force. Be careful, Jedi, Anakin.
Yes, Anakin, this is the time. Kill him. I like that on the background there's this the fight, not the painting, but no, this was for time for Anakin to kill him. He will not have this chance again. So, he just learned that he's Sith, but then because of his fear to lose Padme, he's like, well, maybe I will keep him right now. Oh. In this moment, Anakin thinks he can, well, I don't know, he's controlling the situation, but he's not. This is so arrogant of him. Oh, that's all? That's all? Oh, that was easy.
I've just learned a terrible truth. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
Oh, thank you. So I wonder if the Chancellor, he revealed himself to Anakin, and he thought about Anakin will tell Jedi's. Is it Chancellor want to finally escalate the conflict through Anakin? It's interesting that Anakin is trying to play the both sides. He's playing his side, considering both sides, not really aligned with anyone for 100%. Oh, he's the only Jedi on the Jedi Council. I feel like it means a lot. This is actually will happen. He will kill all Jedis. Well, he will let Jedis be killed. I don't like that the Padme is just, sitting there and not doing nothing. She's not a real character right now. Remember as she was in the episode 1. She was great.
I am the Senate.
Not yet.
So 4 against 1 should be easy, no? Oh. Ooh. He's that powerful. Well, I would say just kill him, but probably because of Jedi's, yes, he will try to arrest him.
Anakin, I told you it would come to this.
And this is not good.
The Jedi are taking up.
You have lost.
No. No. No.
His facial expression. Why Anakin is standing, just not doing nothing? What is there to decide?
I'm going to end this once and for all.
Yes.
Can't. He must stand trial.
He has control of the Senate and the courts.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me.
That's true, that's
It's
true.
not the Jedi way.
And now Anakin is talking about the Jedi way. So Anakin...
What have I done?
We shall have.
Oh, so this is Darth Vader. Oh, from the... Oh, that's great, that's great. Darth Vader leading the clones. Yeah. Reminder of the original trilogy. This is, yeah. This is so sad.
Oh, by the way, I think you'll be needing this.
Thank you, Cody. Now let's get a move on. We've got a battle to win here.
Yes, sir.
I really like clones.
Execute Order 66.
Yes, my lord.
So they're serving him as my lord? Oh, they're trying to kill the Jedi. So he already planned, like he said, there is order number, so he already planted this. The betrayal. The betrayal. They don't even have a chance to fight. They just stab Jedis in the back. Yeah, that's horrible. This is brutal. I mean, we do not know. You haven't seen these Jedi's, like we do not know them, but you know.
Master Skywalker, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Thank you for not showing me this. Well, I do not know if you can say that like killing the young Jedi's is the turning point, but you know, it's a turning point. Yeah, like 5 minutes ago he was saying that no, we need to take him as a prisoner, you know, bring him to justice, and right now he's just like killing like kids without no justice. So yeah.
All these Wookiees are dead. Move to the east.
I like how, well, I didn't like that, but like we learned in like a couple of minutes that there are so many planets, the war in this so many like planets and galaxies, you know, it's so huge. It's across the whole universe, or you know.
I will not betray the Republic. My loyalties lie with the Chancellor, and with the Senate, and with you.
Then
What
they...
about Obi-Wan?
So the only thing that he's loyal right now, well, I don't think he's loyal to Republic, you know? Well, maybe. He was really concerned about, like, the Jedi's order.
System.
You know, the right order.
I'm going there to end this war. Wait for me until I return. Things will be different, I promise.
Yeah, I think, like, he's thinking that he's, like, made a decision, choose the side, because he knows better than Jedi's. And whatever. Like, yeah. He didn't really want really crazy. He understands what's going on because of all his concerns to Jedi's and, you know, not really believe in democracy before. Like right now, this order makes sense.
When my new apprentice
Darth Vader arrives, he will take care of you.
The Republic will be reorganized into the First Galactic Empire for a safe and secure society.
The security card. Security card is always working, man. Yeah. Like, he needs to destabilize the situation. He needs this war.
Promised us peace. We only want.
So he needs to kill all of them because they knew about all his, all the political moves, everything that the Chancellor did. So nobody will know about how he got the power. That actually the separatists were the people who worked for Lord Sith Lord. Master Yoda already knows.
It can't be. It can't be.
I feel so sad.
That will, my new apprentice. Now, Lord Vader, go and bring peace to the
It's like
Empire.
seeing your son.
Can't watch anymore.
Yeah.
Destroy the...
The setting is perfect for, Darth Vader to rise.
I won't lose you the way I lost my mother. I am becoming more powerful than any Jedi has ever dreamed.
Yeah, there's some Freud stuff that he sees his mother in Padme.
I have brought peace to the Republic. I am more powerful than the Chancellor.
Well, he called separatists. He's actually brought peace in these terms. Just the question is, what do you consider peace? Destroying the Senate is just destroying the galaxy because of the fight between the dark side and the good side. I like this analogy, They bring in the chaos in the Senate because they don't need the Senate anymore. They have Empire. So someone on the top and someone on the bottom. That was beautiful cinematography. Oh, his legs. Oh. And hand.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness!
Maybe he is bringing, the balance because the dark side was very small. Right now it's bigger. Oh. His voice.
My brother Anakin! I loved you!
Oh. Oh, is he like, oh, this is what Lord Sidious was talking about. Like, he actually can get him back to life in the very unnatural way. So he's like literally dead physically. Like Anakin is dead. Whatever will rise, it's not Anakin. Yeah, same Obi-Wan. I mean, I was looking to see how Anakin will become Darth Vader, but it's horrible. Yeah, the barrel. So I'm assuming maybe they can connect right now. There are two kids.
It's a girl.
Princess Leia is Luke's sister. But they were different age, no? I thought that they were like, she's like 25 or something and he was 16 when they met. Oh, yeah. So they're the same age? Wow.
There's good in him. I know there's...
Sad. So is there good in him? No, probably not. That's an interesting question.
And, you killed her.
I couldn't have.
That's a lie, right? I mean, sure, he didn't save her, but he didn't kill her. No? Well, yeah, like he's... Well, the doctor said that there's a reason she's dying. Well, they assumed it's because she lost a will to live. Maybe he was using the Force when he was in this coma state of mind.
One who has returned from the netherworld of the Force. Your old master.
Qui-Gon?
What?
Have the protocol droid's mind wiped.
What? That's why they end up with the Princess Leia, yeah.
Oh no.
Oh. I don't have any words, you know. It's all going back. The two sons is like one kinted in another. I was thinking also the two sons is like the dark side and the good side, and yeah, the callbacks. And there was a moment when Anakin was looking at the two sons, and Luke was looking at the two sons, and well, obviously Anakin chose the dark side, and Luke chose the good side. I don't know if it meant in this way, but I just thought about this analogy. Yeah, two sons is two kids. That's interesting. Yeah, right now I'm really interested if this information is new for like a reveal of Princess Leia and Luke being brother and sister. Is it information from the episode 6 that I haven't watched, or is it like random information from episode 3? Like, yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, so is there Darth Lord? No, I don't think there's. Well, maybe you can say that there is good in Darth Vader, maybe, but he's fully turned to the dark side, and he's like fully. Well, we saw Anakin dying, and like he's practically dead, so, and this is Sith Lord, so there's no like turning back. The only thing that he will kill his master, as as Chancellor was telling Anakin the story about the master and his apprentice, the Sith Lord. So maybe the same will happen in the episode 6 or whatever. Yeah. Great ending to this trilogy. Yeah, this feels really like a trilogy. like the set. They set the story in the episode 1, then continue in the episode 2, and like end the whole story in episode 3. It's really like the story develops very natural, in a good pace, in a natural way. So it's like just, we learn more and more about this, and there is political drama and betrayal, and then the ending that we all wanted to see, how like the system, one political system changed to another, and how Anakin became Darth Vader. But the story itself is so emotional. There are so many like unexpected turns. It's really good that they was able like to keep this political shenanigans, like political betrayal and manipulation by Chancellor as a secret for the audience for at least for a period of time. So it's not like that I watched and I knew what's going to happen. No, I was like thinking about actually what's going on, and like how do I need to interpret that, like who I should believe. And this is very it's always like good for it's kudos for the writers for the script and stuff. I like both actors, and I like how they showed like all the bad qualities from the beginning. But still, me personally, I was rooting for him. I mean, I knew that he would become Darth Vader, but I still, it was very interesting to see his story, to see how he changed his minds, how he explains the betrayal. Like because he's really logical in that. Like he chose the path. Yeah, sure, he believes that he's always right. Like he can make a clear judgment, so he knows what is the right way, and this is not just the Jedi's way. Is not the right way, whatever. So it's emotions, but also his yeah, he makes the explanation for his actions. It's not he just blinded by the like he was blinded by the anger for like few seconds, but all other times he was very well. He logically choose what to believe in. Yeah. Sure. Lord Sidious manipulated him in the biggest way possible. Like from the very beginning, from the very young age, like he would not become like Anakin would not become Darth Vader if it will be not for this manipulation of Lord Sidious. Obviously, this is the key, the main thing. And he was feeding all these negative thoughts, like very very human thoughts. I don't feel like extreme self-esteem, being so sure about his powers that he's better than everyone, and he was just feeding to these thoughts in his minds. Yeah, you're right. You're the best. You'll become the strongest Jedi's in the world. You're so good, Anakin. Like, and you can see this in real life. Like this is very it is very very easy to understand and to relate to this. It's not just a moral dilemma, it's more about the psychology behind that, so it's very human story in a way. It's hard to compare to the original, well, 2 movies that I saw, because because this story is, it's I cannot say that it's bigger. Well, in political sense, it's bigger, and there's like one focus of Anakin, and we saw the changes in his head, in his mind, and it was very interesting to see. And original movies, they're more, I don't know, it's more about the characters and the feeling of the family. I didn't have the feeling about, the global war or the empire, whatever. I didn't get those feelings from the original movies. But there's a lot of like heart, wisdom from Master Yoda. There's so many also other things, other side of all the story about the Force, about the trust, about the friendship. It's very interesting. They're so different. They're so different in terms of topics, in terms of how they show it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I need to see episode 6 um, to have the complete understanding, but it's really I don't feel like I need to compare those, because they're very different, very different. Um, Maybe it's like an individual movie. Maybe 4 and 5 was more interesting to watch, but this one is really good as the whole, as a trilogy, like from 1 to 3. Maybe second was the most exciting. It was the second episode. Yeah, probably. I'm not sure. This one is also very good. Yeah, but in the episode 3, um, there were less turns. There was less. It was like the end of the story, so there's a lot of that I expected to see, and there was no like. There were some turns of events, sure. Yeah. But what I did like, I really like the scale. You feel that there's the galaxy and the battles, the clones, um, uh, and the androids. The Clone War. It's really well done, and you can sense how big is this war. And yeah, and you can understand the Senate, the corruption and stuff. And that's why they were cheering in the end when the chancellor said that it will become the empire for the security of everyone. Yeah, you can understand all of this political bullshit, and that's why like many of the systems sure will be happy. Well, at least for right now, be under control of the empire. So that's all understandable. Yeah, that's. I had my hesitations after episode 1 about how I feel about the trilogy, but episode 2 and 3, how they started like the war, continue, and all the like political changes, it's really impressive. I really like this trilogy. Yeah. And it feels complete, but also from the fun side, uh, from the side of the fans, I understand that I want to learn more. I want to fill the gaps. I want to see what will happen on the different planets, about different actors, about those Jedi's that were killed. I want to learn about everything, because well, this world in this prequels, in this prequels trilogy, it's so big, it's so immersive. Maybe there's like less of the characters that you really want to follow, but you want to learn about the universe itself, about what is happening on different planets and stuff. Yeah, that's it. I'm very excited to go back to original trilogy right now, to the episode 6. I'm happy that there's new moves, and there's animation, so there's so many more that I can go back to this universe. Like, imagine being in the 2005, and just it will be the end of the Star Wars, the trilogy. I will be so upset that it's ending. I want to, I want to relive all these feelings of these fightings. The space fight in the beginning of this movie was really great. Yeah, the fight between the clones and the droids it's great. I want to go back to that, And as a fan, imagine being a fan of the Star Wars at the time. I understand why people really stuck with this universe, and then even the Star Wars. So I don't really feel like I want to say more about this trilogy, about this movie. I was so immersed in the story, and there was no grow. Well, there was revelations about Princess Leia and stuff, and Luke, and the new task for Obi-Wan from Master Yoda. That's interesting. But other than that, I don't know. I just have a lot of feelings and not a lot of thoughts. I don't know if it's good or bad. So thank you for watching. I'm so happy that I started to watch Star Wars. It's so great. It's immersive. It's very different, and I just happy that I have so many more movies and probably animation TV series that I will watch, that I will enjoy learning about this universe, about the stories. That's really great. Thank you for watching. Bye.